memes have been a staple for many years now, almost as long as the internet existed. They've always provided great entertainment and laughs, and this year has been no exception. There have been many great memes this year, all the way from January to December, and it's always been a great staple to sit back and make us laugh. Whether we're watching it on YouTube or Tumblr, this has always been great, and the memes are always here to stay. But this year has had so many great memes, and they're going to be around for the next year as well. So sit back and relax. I'm going to be counting down the top 5 memes of 2016. Yes, there have been some great memes this year, all to have a laugh that have been, even though they lasted 5 minutes, they've always been there. Some great memes had really held up and stood the test of time. So sit back as I count down the top 5 memes of 2016. Before I start, I want to give some quick nominations to some memes that didn't make the list but still were funny throughout the year. Number 1 is Pepe the Frog. Yes, now this is no new meme, this has been for quite a few years now, ever since 2008. However, there have been some more memes that came about this time, and this time it became more controversial, supporting Hillary Clinton up until the debate and the presidential election. It's still always been there as time, and it's always been great, Pepe. Even though it's been getting some controversy this year, it's always been great, and who doesn't love Pepe the Frog? The next one is Bring Me to Life, aka
Wake up, Jeff. Everybody's moving. Wake up, Jeff. We really need you. Wake up, Jeff. You're missing all the fun now. Wake up, Jeff, before the day's through.
Yes, this is another great one. Again, this is not exactly 2016, but there have also been some more, including some great spin-offs and uses in CSGO and some other great games. But this has been another great meme song, and it's another great song for 2016 meme. You on Kazoo. Yes, if you were around back in January and February, this meme was everywhere, including Pyrocynical hosting it and the E-Ray version. Yes, this is a video from the 80s of a bunch of kids playing the kazoo, and it was a cancerous meme, but still at the same time it was a great funny meme, and it was a bunch of E-Ray, but it still was great to listen to and pretty good for a short time. So that's it for some nomination. Now let's get right into it. At number 5, we have a simple one, simply 2 words.
I'm gay!
Yes, this is by the famous iDubbbz, yes, that worked with Filthy Frank and some other ones, and this one became a meme by itself around June this year, and yes, it's been involved in many different music videos and tie-ins, including the famous
I'm gay!
Yes, but overall this is a great meme. It's just 2 words, but it's so random and funny that it just had to make the list. I mean, seriously, this one didn't stick around for that long, maybe around a month or so, but it still has a good place. I still love it, and yeah, I just gotta love iDubbbz. Number 4, we have the Clench Arthur's Fist. And yes, for you who don't know, this film comes from an old TV show called Arthur, which is still running today. It's basically a kids cartoon show, and one of the episodes including Arthur showing a clenched fist, and this became the staple of 2016. This was everywhere, from the presidential election all the way down to Harambe. This has been just a great meme all around. I mean, it was posted on Tumblr, and that's when it went. Like, it's not really a YouTube meme, it's mostly a picture, but still, this photo was great. You could pretty much do anything with this clenched fist to show your anger and frustration. That's exactly what it done. It was a protest, it was comedy, it was everything, based on a great show and a great episode of the classic show Arthur. At number 3, we have the Nut Shack. Yes, this is a popular one that came out around September, and you know I love this meme. Yes, I even done my own video on it, that's how much I love it, and to catch on with the success. But seriously, this meme was everywhere for about 2 weeks. Yeah, for 2 weeks in September, this meme was the most popular, and I bet it was. But seriously, a simple concept: take an old terrible TV show, get the terrible theme song, and then put it and make your own meme of it. Perfect concept, and that's exactly what happened. Everyone changes the word Nut Shack around to the B-movie script, another great meme, and all other great stuff, and it became complete mayhem. From Michael Rosen to the B-movie script to anything, it was one great Nut Shack, and made me appreciate the show much more. And my video, along with others, made it a great meme of 2016, and it is the Nut Shack. Even though it lasted for 2 weeks, it's still in our hearts. At number 2, I'm sure you all love this meme, and this one's been great. It is none other than good old Harambe. Yes, he is still missed even to this day, ever since the zookeeper shot him back in May. And still, this meme stayed around for quite a long while. Back in May, the shit hit the fan after the famous gorilla was shot in his zookeeping place after the child went into its enclosure. Man, shit hit the fan. I mean, we still miss Harambe to this day, and the media and the internet did not take hostage of that. That was everywhere. There were sad videos going around, even Filthy Frank made his own song about it.
When I woke up on the 28th of May, I looked at the TV with tears running down my cheeks. Ooh, I miss you, Robbie. I best life instead.
So beautiful. But yes, this is one of my favorite memes ever. It was so good. I mean, it was hilarious, it was funny, it was everything that a meme has. And it lasted a long time too. It lasted around a good 3 to 4 months, and now it's slowly dying up, but still, everyone still loves Harambe. I mean, it's so good. Harambe is great. He's even in Overwatch, he's everywhere. I mean, Harambe is one great gorilla. He's even better than the 8th wonder of the world, King Kong. Yes, because who doesn't love Harambe? Even though the meme is funny, but still, Harambe is still great, and he's waiting up there in heaven. Once we go up, he'll be there. And still, there have been numerous Facebook events, including jump off the harbour bridge for Harambe. And yes, because everyone just loves this meme. It is dank, it is fresh, it is everything, it is money. And yeah, who doesn't love Harambe? Everyone changed their Steam name to Harambe. It's just a great meme. Good old Harambe at number 2. So number 1, you're probably thinking, look, I possibly beat Harambe, that great gorilla. Well, it was a very tough one, but I had to go with this one. It is one of the later memes of 2016. It came around in late November, and still it is still going towards, even after Christmas. It's still going, even though it's slowly dying out, but it's still great. It is none other than... we are number 1, yes. We are number 1, yeah, I had to put this at number 1, because seriously, the title says so, we are number 1, is so good. I mean, seriously. Just like the Nut Shack, this is based on the Lazy Town song, and unlike the Nut Shack, Lazy Town is actually a pretty good show for kids. But still, they had a music video called We Are Number 1, and you know what the internet done, they gave their own magic to it, and now it is everywhere on YouTube. There's various ones, including more B-movies, some Windows XP version, text-to-speech. It is still going, it's just crazy, and I haven't made the We Are Number 1 video, but still, I love watching this. Robbie Rotten is so good, which is also creamy. But it's great to hear. It was very entertaining. It was very funny meme, man. It's still going, like, I don't think it's going to go away for a while. It still might go into 2017, who knows, but still, We Are Number 1 is my number 1 choice, because, you know, it is number 1. There's nothing more than to say. As soon as it says We Are Number 1, it has to be number 1. But still, that is my favorite meme of 2016, We Are Number 1. It's hard to top Harambe, but still, I love We Are Number 1 from Lazy Town. So guys, that is my top 5 favorite memes of 2016. There's been a lot more than 5 that I love this year, and it keeps going. I mean, from 9gag, he's everywhere. I'm sure you have your own selection of memes as well, and you probably make your own memes, which is still popular to come. It's been a great year, and I can't wait for the memes that we have for 2017. I'm sure it's going to be a great year like this one for memes, because this is one of the best years for memes I've ever seen. But hopefully, bring on 2017, and long live the memes. Until next time, guys, laters.